Now, I'm sure you've heard of the iceberg principle, yet this is something that I've taught in almost any location that I've been involved with helping to teach lean. For driving business and actually in our personal lives, it's very important to understand this and to make the most of it. Okay, so let's draw our iceberg here. And as the main point of this concept is, the majority of the iceberg is underwater. So what we see is just a small portion. In our private life, it's important to understand this. Any situation we see, any action that a friend or a relative take, again, we do not know all the factors that go into guiding them in that behavior. So it's very important to give them grace and not be real judgmental, because there's a lot under the surface we don't see. But going back to the business world and lean, this is very important to understand. Let's look at it from the concept of problems. Okay, let's say that the part sticking out of the water represents one really big problem. This is a dragon we got to slay. It's a big problem and everyone sees it. Now right below the surface, you've got another level of problems. We'll call it regular size problems. And underneath the surface of that, we've got small problems. And then below that we have issues. Lots of issues. Now typically we'll have a 10x principle when it comes to all this. For the one of these, and again we'll put 10x up here, for this one problem you've got 10 regular size problems. For the 10 regular size problems you got 100 small problems. For the 100 small problems you got 1,000 issues. Now for managers, people in their ivory offices looking down, they see this, but who sees all the issues? Again, this big problem started as an issue that no one noticed, went unchecked, and had a chance to mature until it became this giant dragon that we had to deal with. What we want to do is capture those as their issues. We want to squash them when they're eggs, little baby dragon eggs. We want to destroy them then. I apologize to anyone who's sympathetic for baby dragons. But the people who do the work in those departments, they're the ones that are going to see the issues. Remember, everything in lean happens by people and processes. The processes are all the different tools and things that we use in lean, such as 5S+1 and Kaizen and all these activities. But the people are the ones that do the work. People and processes. The people are the ones that are most important. Processes serve them. They don't serve processes. Processes enable success. Everyone wants to succeed at their job. So imagine throughout this, our little iceberg here is actually the structure of the business. And here's all these different departments. Again, we want to enable people, give them the training and the empowerment to be able to address those issues. Again, to where they never get to grow and become big problems. If you've ever worked with self-directed work teams and fostered a leadership culture where people are part of a team in their department and they are enabled to manage that department, they have some ownership, wow, issues will be surfaced and squashed quicker than anything. Again, we all want to succeed. No one wants to deal with the frustration of a bunch of problems. People just need the resources, the ability, and the empowerment to deal with them, and the training. Again, very important concept to understand. See how it's instrumental for lean and for our personal lives. A lot going on we don't see. We have to expect that. We have to put systems in place to help uncover those things that we don't see. In our personal lives, we've got to be gracious and not real judgmental. Because again, a lot under the surface we just don't know about. Until next time, Bryan McWhorter, Black Belt Lean Thinking.